Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. The box. What's in the box? Today I received from manufacturing representatives the prototypes, including the box design, the insert, everything that is going to be included in our current Kickstarter. We are running ahead of schedule, which is great because I've been trying to see how fast I could get these done. Normally I pick these up at Gen Con, which is in August, and it's now June and I'm receiving those. So I think we're 2 months ahead. After last year's fulfillment debacle, I decided to try and learn some things and make sure that nightmare doesn't happen again. So stick with me and I'm going to unbox and show what the Gingerbread Gang looks like, as well as the set of our snow goons. So there's 2 more sets coming out this year. And yes, I'm going to approach from the side because I have personal information on this box that I don't want on the interwebs. And to do this, I'm using a very dull X-Acto blade. Has anyone here ever read the novel NEUROMANCER? There was a character named Molly, and she had X-Acto blades that would come out of her nails. She had bionic implants. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so let's see where I lost track of what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut here. So yeah, if you're watching at home, don't do what I do. I cut myself. I use tools inappropriately. And I am in need of a tetanus shot, so we'll be getting one of those soon. Let's see. What is that? There they are. We'll do some ASMR. My cat is gonna love this. I have one of my cats loves bubble wrap. So there we go. Here's the bubble wrap extravaganza. I mean, it's here. Uh-oh, I see some prototype boxes. A little smashed, but that happens. Ah, look at that. Look at that. There's the snow goons. And there are 4 of our 2 designs. We have 3 snow folks, snow people. Oh, I should say 3 separate sculpts. Here's the side with local artwork from an artist in Lexington, Corey. He does great work. Jeff Gaither did this part of the box design. And then on the back, we have some photographs. Uh-oh, guess what? Here comes the cat here comes the cat. She's the new manager. She's coming for the bubble wrap. But anyway, back to this. We have a little picture of some of these that were painted. In the back, we've got our warning labels, our UPC code. This shows some little samples. If you're looking to do cobblestone crafts, this piece right here I've got a tutorial, and I'll put a link up top for how to make these cobblestones. Pretty excited about this. Let's take a look at the Gingerbread Gang. Yes! There they are. These have been like 2 years in the making, like 3 years or something crazy. These look like they're a different color. I kind of like the lighter ones better. I like the lighter. I think it shows up better, so I think I'm gonna order this color and not this for the minis, because that's just too, we need a little bit of contrast with the packaging. Here are the sides again. There's a painting. Shoshi took that photo. Shoshi painted this. Shoshi Bowers. Shoshi's Magnificent Minis. If you want to learn how to paint stuff, I suggest you follow her. Shoshi also painted these on the back and took the photos. Give her a little credit right there. I asked her if I could use this photo. She said yes, which was great because I took this photo with our camera and I took this one, but it was nice. It was really just a nice luxury not to have to set up a photo shoot this year, even though I kind of want to, and maybe I will in the future. Maybe I'll make a gingerbread house or something to go with these. So there we go. There's the 2 sets. And let's take a look and unbox and see what. So these are sculpts from our first release, the Warren Christmas Village first release. It's nice, heavy, solid, mold injected PVC. Here's a close-up of the other sculpt. It is the Battlehammer Frosty, which was one of the original 2 designs in the Warren Christmas Village set. So this set contains 4 of each, so you get a total of 8. And for whatever reason, the factory sample has some paint chips on a couple of them, which is interesting. I wonder what they were painting. So there's the one set. It'd be cool to offer a set, so if someone wanted a bunch of these for minions, or for their skirmish game, like a bunch of troops in Kings of War or something, I thought that'd be pretty cool. Okay, here's the Gingerbread Gang. And we'll take a look and unbox. Gingerbread Gang. So we had extra money from the Kickstarter, which meant that I was able to give 2 of these in the package instead of just 1. It cost a little more for production, but I think it rounds out the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 7 minis, 5 smaller ones, and then 2 of the same sculpt, which I think is pretty cool. So each of these 5 minis is its own individual sculpt. There are no duplicates. The only duplicates are the big ones. This one, my friend Drea suggested a Gingerbread Gang that had been partially eaten, which I think is a brilliant idea. Drea helped work at the Origins booth when we did Origins. I like that one with the lollipop. I think that's fun. Personally, I like the ones with the candy better than the ones holding the weapons, but I kind of wanted to make them like more D&D friendly. Some people don't like it, but whatever. There's always going to be someone out there kvetching. I think he's really cool with his bow tie and the 2 hand axes. And then this, I did a mace because that's like, to me, a mace is traditional, old school, basic edition D&D cleric weapon when clerics couldn't wield swords. And then these are just, I think, really cool. Now there is a huge size difference between the 2, and that is intentional. And I think that's going to look great in a game. Those 2, I mean, that is just awesome. So the measurement for this guy is 2.5 inches tall. So he's a lot big. He's 2.5 inches tall, which is a lot bigger than your standard tabletop gaming miniature. And then this one is 1.25 inches tall. So this mini is a little smaller than your D&D miniature, standard like D&D style miniature scale. And this one's a little bigger. I think these will go really well with our Pertcha the Witch, who makes a great night hag in a D&D game, like an old grandmother night hag or an auntie night hag. Here are the close-ups of the Gingerbread Gang. You can see the cookie texture on there. Alex did a great job sculpting these. See that great texture on the back as well. Really gets the effect of a cookie, magically animated cookie. Sugar and spice and things not quite so nice. Here's the one with it's been nibbled on in battle. I think that's really cool. The gingerbread people. Gingerbread Gang. It's the Gingerbread Gang. Rawr. And here is the Pertcha the Christmas Witch model that we made for a stretch goal in one of our Kickstarters. She's based on an alpine tradition. Current theory is that she started out as a goddess and then got turned into like a holiday witch. We gave her some horns. She's got a great night hag feel to her, or a tiefling witch or something. In the lore, she has a swan foot because she's a shapeshifter, so we left that in. Gave her all sorts of nefarious things. She goes really well if you want to do a Grimm's fairy tale style D&D adventure with a witch and some magical cookies. She's in the Mistletoe Misfit set. So there you go, folks. I hope that update helps with everyone. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm trying my best to learn from our last mistakes. I know last Kickstarter was a nightmare. Still trying to finish those orders. I'm not going to do the Amazon fulfillment again. There you go. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you would like to do wholesale orders, please contact James at Hit Point Sales. Or if you are a distributor and would like to distribute these, you can contact James. James sells to both retailers and distributors. If you would like to get these for retail purchase, I'm going to try and do a link down below with our backer kit information so you can still pre-order these. I will also have these for sale available on eBay, and I think I'm going to do Amazon for one more season before I might give up on that service. For wholesalers and retailers, these do come with valid UPC codes, and speaking of which, I got to go renew that license. So have a good one. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll be chatting soon.